What is going on, guys? Welcome back to GTA Online, and well, as you all know, it is time trial reset day. For this week, we have Vinewood Bowl, which I would say this time trial might be kind of annoying compared to some of the other ones we have seen, mainly because the route you have to take on this one is kind of out of the way and also kind of weird. So for this, I highly recommend using a motorcycle of some sort. Now, you could probably use the Hakuchou Drag bike because, well, we all know how good that bike actually is, and I just decided not to use it because I wanted to try something a little different. I wanted to see if the Western Reever could do it, and to my surprise, it actually can. Probably because this thing can literally wheelie forever, and it can do like 150 miles an hour, which is crazy. But I think one of these motorcycles would be your best option, like the Reever or the Hakuchou Drag bike, and maybe even the Shinobi would be a good choice for this. I would say the body might be a little too slow for this, but I'll have to test that out to see if that bike can actually run this time trial. But you could also use a car if you guys really wanted to. I just think a bike would be your best option. So the route on this time trial is going to be pretty straightforward. You pretty much follow the waypoint for the most part, all the way through the Sandy Shores area over here. But the difference is once you guys get past this little bridge here, you will then basically take a left here and continue following the waypoint. But instead of following this way around the dirt road here by where this trailer park is, you guys are going to want to jump through the grass area here where all the rocks are, which I do recommend being careful on because I have run into those way too many times. Once you guys are on the railroad tracks, all you then have to do is follow this all the way down through here. Now, obviously watching out for the train, but luckily the train comes from the other direction, so you most likely will not see it unless you catch up to it if it's in this area over here. Now, one big tip I have for the railroad tracks is if you guys are using something like the Shinobi, or even the body if you want to try that thing out, or the Reever like I am, I was trying to wheelie on the railroad tracks and it was honestly slowing me down tremendously. Do not wheelie on it. Recommend trying to balance on the track itself. I think that is the best way. I was managing to do around 100 miles an hour or so on the railroad track by balancing on the little thing there. So I recommend trying that out. And then once you guys get over here, immediately take a left. Now, I noticed this area by the sawmill can be really tricky because I've hit way too many rocks over here and crashed a lot of times trying to figure out the route over here. So what I recommend doing is getting on this road right in this area here. You guys will see on the map, it's kind of like a dirt road. You can get right on that and then follow it down to where the actual like kind of street is right here. Continue down there and then take a left. Now, there's going to be some trees over here, which probably isn't the greatest way to explain this, but you will basically need to jump between those trees there and then continue down this way to where the logging area is over here. Now, I crashed a lot of times over here, and even on the run I completed this, guys, I did screw up, so this area could be a little frustrating trying to get the right route. This is also why I recommend using a motorcycle in this area because a car will get stuck insanely easily. And then once you guys get on the road over here, all you then have to do is follow this all the way down like you normally would, watching out for the crazy pedestrians along the way. And then basically at the end of the time trial here, all I recommend doing is cutting this area here, basically going between the trees and the rocks, and then going down to where the actual dirt road is here, right where the end of the time trial is. And then for the RC Bandito time trial this week, we have the Vespucci Beach.